two questions that'll always come up. We can talk about now. If a steer is a known right runner, steer that wants to get to that right fence, and let's say you actually have to be 7'5" to win anything, would it be a good idea to let him go to the fence? The place to haze a steer is like 3 feet before his body's even out of the chute. If your head is even with that steer's head, I guarantee you he doesn't go right. I've won a lot of money in my life on hard running steers that guys couldn't place on, or right runners. If you chop them off, miraculously they slow down 10 miles an hour and they at least give your header a chance. Okay? If, you know, honestly, throughout a whole summer, how many steers do I actually heel that go right? Like maybe like a couple. Like I just don't do it because I get my horse in position and I haze cattle. That's just the way I do it. Sometimes do I drive them too far left? Sure, yeah, I do. And I know sometimes it maybe hurts me, but I think in the long run, I think it probably helps. If you do happen to get trapped behind a steer on the fence, it's a kind of an awful place to heel from. If you find that this is the majority of your heeling runs, you need to ride better down the arena. Because I probably go from a 9 to like a 7 when I'm here, honestly. Okay, it's just so hard. I know I can't heel them fast, that's out of the game. And I tend to rope a lot worse from like after hop 2 on. Like I don't rope nearly as good. So if you're behind, that header goes over and catches, you know that steer's probably gonna go down the arena quite a ways. Typically, he's gonna end up going way down. So what I'm gonna do, the shortest path, is to cut him off over here, but that's not a great idea. You basically just hustle around in the steer's tracks. That's the best way to explain it. So I'm gonna really hurry. Like when that header's taking a hold of him, like my horse's nose is gonna be on that steer's tail, guaranteed. Okay, it's gonna be on his tail, and I'm gonna hustle up and around. I'm gonna follow that steer's path, try to get a throw at him in the 3rd or 4th hop, probably. Steer that runs to the left. If you have a known left runner that always goes left, for you to stay behind isn't gonna help. Like that's basically guaranteeing you not to get a good throw. If the steer's gonna go left anyway, you gotta be right with that steer. You gotta get going. If the steer does happen to go to the left, after that steer, let's say he's running on kind of this path, he's headed and that's straight. If he's running off to the left like that, I actually need to hustle my horse down the arena farther. And when that steer turns on the left, if I'm back here too far back and I know my header is breaking him back down the arena, and I make my normal straight down the arena 90-degree turn, this is my angle. That's obviously no good, right? If the steer is going left, that means the fence is coming, and that means you need to hustle and you've got to throw it. How many steers get caught off the fence? Like, not very many. I made it just a general rule in my life that I would never go past the wall. I've roped at a lot of catcher ropings or whatever my whole life in these buildings, and I found that I was better off to take a wild throw into the fence and hook a leg, or catch him, or miss him, whatever. I was better off to do that than to come around and try to catch him as he's running loose behind the head horse. Okay, just get your horse down the arena. After that header catches and dallies, I'm probably gonna have to go at least 2 strides farther than I think. So I'm gonna kick, and then that horse is gonna pivot back down the arena, and I'm gonna take my throw. Catch or miss, I'm gonna take it right there. Okay? Something that it comes up. You draw a steer at the senior pro rodeo that stops. And you think, oh, I lost, no luck. I don't think that's true. I've won a lot of money on stoppers. Actually, I don't mind drawing a stopper every now and again. It's not that bad.
I love stoppers.
But what you gotta do...
We won Innisfil on the stopper.
Yeah, I've won one year. We at Abbotsford, we drew a steer that stopped and drug. He was terrible. We called the guy, asked him what he did, and he laughed at us. He said, you're never gonna win. And Justin and I were 4-3. We won the rodeo. Like, I was actually kind of excited to get that steer. I was like, that's not one that's running hard off to the right. That's nice for a change. On a stopper, obviously, if I get up into here, he's just gonna stop, right? As a heeler, I'm gonna break almost behind that steer. I'm gonna be right here. So I know when that head loop touches him, he's gonna stop. Okay, but if I'm here, there's a better chance that I can at least keep him going, that my header can catch. And then he's just gonna stop. So my horse is gonna end up just naturally going forward a bit. I'm just gonna stop my horse, and I'm gonna bring it to him right there. And it might work. It might work, it might not.
It happens fast. If your header can stay off them and catch, it's like the old slingshot engage move. Just the healer gets one throw, but it happens real fast.
If you're a producer, just cut the stopper out.
Yeah,
Save yourself some grief. Don't even bring him to the roping.